Spotlight on Frazee is sponsored by these community-minded businesses and organizations. United Community Bank, an independent, family-owned and operated bank committed to empowering customers to achieve their financial goals. Member FDIC. Frazee Family Foods, what a hometown grocery store should be. Friendly staff, family-owned, and a wide variety of groceries to fulfill your needs.
Welcome to Spotlight on Frazee. I'm your host, Hank Ludke, and I'm here today with former Commander Larry Quaid, one of my classmates, and we're talking about Veterans Day down here at the VFW. Hi, Larry.
How you doing, Hank? It's been a beautiful day out today.
Yes, it is. And it's always great to be down here at the VFW with one of my classmates, especially this time of the year when we've got things going on.
Right, and we're still alive.
Yes, we are. Thank God.
You bet. I'd like to invite everybody up for our Veterans Day Appreciation Day, celebration. This year we can't have it on the 11th because of the church. We don't want to interrupt anything with that, so we're having it on Monday, the 12th. But the service will still be at 11 o'clock on the 12th. And following that, we'll be having a Mulligan stew feed that's open to whoever wants to come. It's put on by the veterans here at the VFW, and we enjoy it every year.
Well, this is a great thing, to honor the memory, and the ending of the war, the big war.
And that's the main thing, is the ending of the war. That's why they celebrate Veterans Day, is because that was the ending day of the war, 11/11/11. And it's embedded in many people's hearts.
Yes, it is. We look back over the years, and all the people, when that happened, they figured everything was done, that we would never have another big war.
You bet, but there's always going to be another one. It just seems like religion and greed seems to play a part in every one of the wars.
You're absolutely right. And so now the ceremony itself will be taking place out in front of the VF here?
Correct, right outside the front door on Main Street. We'll be forming up out there and saying the prayers and doing taps and rifle salute. And immediately following, we come right in here for the Mulligan stew feed.
And we usually have a very good turnout for this, as we do for most of our veterans celebrations, unless we get rain. Rain seems to dampen the spirits a bit.
You bet it does, but we always get through.
You got it. And so, I want you to think about this, and think of all the people that have put their lives on the line, and all those that did not make it back and still do not make it back home in one piece, and help the veterans celebrate Veterans Day, November 12th, here at the VF. Or if you have a VF in your town, you people out there in TV3 land, be sure to go down and help support the clubs with their holiday.
I agree with that 100%, Hank. And as long as they're on the subject of the military, I want to remind everyone that the reason that these people lost their lives and fought in these wars was to maintain our freedom. And one of our freedoms is the right to vote without being harassed like other countries. And I'd like to urge everyone to get out and vote on what day is it?
November 6th.
November 6th. Thank you, Hank. My memory is good, but it's short. No, and it's a very important thing. Every vote does count, and you need to get out and vote. Thank you.
Yep, get out there, investigate the candidates, see what they're actually running for, and go in and vote. We also have a school referendum coming through this time too, so be sure to familiarize yourself with everything that's going on, and then after you vote, go and pat yourself on the back, because you've been a good American because you voted for your choice. And Larry, I appreciate you being on the program.
Thank you very much, Hank. Thank you for having me.
And we really like to make sure that you get down here and enjoy the Mulligan stew and the camaraderie that goes on here at the Frazee VFW Post 7702. and we'll be back with another segment of Spotlight on Frazee.
Spotlight on Frazee is sponsored by these community-minded businesses and organizations. The City of Frazee and Frazee Events Center, featuring a 5,000 square foot room, a built-in stage, and a full-service bar, perfect for a multitude of events. Call or click to book your event. Frazee Community Club, people and business coming together to make the community fun, friendly, and thriving. Become a member and help support your community.
Welcome back to Spotlight on Frazee. We're going to put in a clip here of one of our former Veterans Day celebrations, and we hope that you enjoy it and get you thinking about Veterans Day this year on the 12th at 11 o'clock. Bless ya.
Mike Hofer. I served in Korea from about 56 to 57, and I was a corporal. I worked on diesel engine radar sites. I think it's a wonder for veterans, I'll tell you that. It's honorable to have to be here.
Leroy Roche, served in Vietnam, 67, 68, Specialist Force Class, Combat Engineers. And Veterans Day is just keep it up for everybody that's still doing it.
Elizabeth Bellflower. I am in the Army National Guard. I'm in E6 right now. I was deployed in 2009 to 2010 to Basra, Iraq. Veterans Day means to me, it's our day to appreciate all the veterans that did what they did and why we're here.
Roy Ort. I enlisted in the Marine Corps and served in Korea. I came back from Korea in November of 1953. The war was about over with.
My name is Donald Thorpe. I served in the Air Force Reserve, Army National Guard, Texas National Guard, and Veterans Day is a good day to remember the people that don't get to be here. That's what we're here for, is to remember them and honor them.
My name is Walt Lennius. I'm a corporal with 2 stripes, and I served in the U.S. Army Engineers with 1 year overseas in the Occupation Army in Germany.
Tony Christensen. I served in the United States Marine Corps, the Gulf War in Somalia, and I also served in the North Dakota Army Guard, and I did a tour over in Kuwait 2011, 2012. Veterans Day means to me all the guys that gave everything they had to take care of our country and serve our country and protect everybody here.
Larry Quaid, I was a construction electrician, 3rd class, United States Navy Seabees. I was in MCB-3, served some time in Camp Haskins, Da Nang. From there I went to Okinawa and spent a bunch of time there, and now I'm back here.
Name is James Johnson. I served in Korea from 87 to 89, and Veterans Day is a nice day to remember the veterans that lost their lives.
Albert Fisher, and I served from 1943 till 1946 in North Africa and Sicily and Italy. Ended up in Germany for occupation, and then went through France and Belgium on the way home. Pulled into New York Harbor on November 11th. 1946. Bells and whistles blowing.
Eugene Marl, Staff Sergeant, 1952 until 1956.